Hi there, this is Beth and I'm here at the Whole Farm and I have another quick recipe for you today. And it's actually less of a recipe and more of a reminder that sometimes the cost of convenience just really isn't worth it. So this is as simple as you possibly can get. So we're gonna make peanut butter today. And oftentimes, I didn't pick one up, but you can get peanut butter for pretty inexpensive, but it ends up having a lot of extra ingredients. Lots of times they put sugar in it or extra oils, which really aren't best for our bodies. Although it can be produced a little cheaper than just buying peanuts. So what I just do is I just buy peanuts, El Cheapo, from Aldi usually. I always check the ingredients though to make sure, because sometimes they'll add oils or salt to the plain nuts themselves, but this is just plain peanuts, unsalted. So I do this because a lot of the natural peanut butters that just have peanuts and salt in them are actually really expensive at the store, and it doesn't need to be more than $2 or so in cost, and literally not much time at all. So I have my food processor here. I just dump it in. Here we go. And I like a little salt in the peanut butter, so we add just like literally a pinch of salt, and then we just food process it for like a couple minutes, and we'll show you the after when this is all done. Turning this off now. This is about 5 minutes that we let this roll, and just want to show up close. Is this good to see? How creamy it looks. It's pretty wild how it goes from the dry nuts to that creamy peanut butter consistency. It's fun to watch. The kids enjoy watching it as well. So then we did a little taste test to make sure we got our salt right, and it tastes great. And so what we usually just do then is we just put it into a mason jar and label it up and put it in the refrigerator. I don't worry too much about expirations because it gets eaten pretty quickly. I also, with this recipe, I don't usually have a hard time with the oil separating out. It stays pretty good and easy. So I know some peanut butters, the oil separates out and you have to mix it before every time you use it, which can be annoying, but in my experience with just doing this simply with nuts and a little salt, that doesn't happen, which is awesome because it's quicker to get your peanut butter out. Just for a little side story, we live here in Minnesota, and we actually tried to grow peanuts one summer, and we're successful. We just had a couple peanut plants. And it was pretty neat to dig up the peanuts. So they grow underground, and it actually worked, which I didn't think we'd be able to do here, because it's not a crop that is typically grown around here. But that was fun to watch and to see. Also, I don't know that I was aware prior to that peanuts grow underground, but they do. They grow underground, not on trees. So anyway, I'm gonna get this all jarred up and then put away in the refrigerator, and we're set to go with peanut butter. And literally as natural as we can get peanut butter, $2 and a little salt, and it tastes so good, easy to use, easy to spread. Voila, homemade peanut butter.